gotta get in and out of here quick. Alright, good morning. Here in Hoi An, Vietnam. It's about 5 a.m. Kind of got to get up early here to beat the heat. By the time 8:30, 9 o'clock comes around, even in the winter time, it's getting brutally hot. But it does cool down here by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and you do get an ocean breeze. But early like this, it's actually kind of almost like a chill in the air. And I'm going out on an adventure. Not quite sure what I'm gonna do. Coffee shop open over there. Definitely gonna get a cup of coffee and see what kind of trouble I can get into. Got my backpack. Whoa. Slipped on a dead rat. Got my backpack. Could have been a diaper. I don't know what it was. And got the hammock in it. Possibly looking for a spot to hang the hammock. Going down this back alley here. You know, hey, look at this. Oh, there's a lot of abandoned, like half-constructed hotels here in Hoi An. I think probably they were casualties of COVID, which really devastated this area because they were used to getting a lot of Chinese tourists here. China went on lockdown quite some time. Look, there's some steps going up. All right, I'm going in. Let's find a place here. So China went on lockdown for a couple of years, and a flood of Chinese tourists dried up and they haven't really returned yet. All right, hey, check this out. There's a little spot here. Let's see what we can do. Noisy. All right, let's go. Check this out, guys. There's the steps. I need to go and park the bike. This is so cool. I wonder what the view's like from up here. I gotta get in and out of here quick. 7 floors. Of course, no elevator. Alright. Wow. Sunrise this way. The river is over here, and there's a beautiful mountain range. But because it's a little cloudy, you really don't get a good view of it. This way is Da Nang, over the Hoi An Pass to to a city called Hoi, the old imperial capital. And over here, another mountain range where the big Buddha, the big woman Buddha, female Buddha, is over here on a point overlooking the city of Da Nang and the beach. And you know, let's take a little closer look at this. It's pretty cool. Probably the best view in Hoi An this morning. Seems like wisely here they've limited the construction to 6 or 7 floors instead of the 30, 40 floor skyscraper hotels that they have in Da Nang. Keeps the character. A couple of guys up early there, I don't know if you can see, playing some badminton. Could be the national sport here, I see it quite a bit. Alright guys, I'm gonna get out of here before I get in trouble. I'll turn the camera off so I can get out quick, and I'll see you downstairs. Alright, I'm back on the ground floor here. So Hoi An is river delta, and it's expected to and regularly floods every year with king tides. In the rainy season, the water gets 2, 3, 4 feet deep in the whole town. Ground floors are expected to flood. So these new construction is raised up a little bit, probably about 8 feet above ground level. Smart thinking. I'm trying to get across here. So I've got my blood pumping a little bit this morning. It's time to find a cup of coffee. So, it's an empty building and nobody in it. So something that I've noticed anecdotally is Vietnam doesn't have a homeless problem, people without homes. It actually has a home problem. There's a lot of homes without people, a lot of empty buildings, a lot of empty houses, homes without people. Go figure. So this is a little back alley, somewhat residential neighborhood. I don't think I'm going to go into the old historic district of Hoi An. I might later, because everybody's seen that a million times on YouTube. I'm going to walk around the more local neighborhood, kind of half local, half tourist, which certainly has its own charm too. And amazing restaurants, coffee shops, street markets, fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, fresh fish, fresh meat. There's not a whole lot of refrigeration here, so everything is killed, processed, harvested, processed, all on the same day. A lady here working in a kitchen. The other super cool thing that I've noticed about Vietnam is anybody can set up in business anywhere they like. So if you want to open a restaurant in your front yard, no problem. If you want to open a hair salon in your living room, no problem. You want to sell fruit and vegetables in your back garden, no problem. You want to breed chickens, it's not an issue. So everybody's getting a fair shake of the stick. You can set up in business wherever you like. You can set up on the side of the street. Hi, good morning. How are you? Good? Coffee?
Yeah.
Maybe. What about a beer? No?
Okay.
But no. How about one? Do you have a cold Sting?
Yeah.
No. Orange juice.
Okay.
Orange juice. I don't really want to drink the anything with the water here, the ice, the coffee from a street stall. I think it's probably okay in restaurants, but I don't want to be risking being sick for a week. But I think fresh orange juice is going to be good. How much is it? 30?
Yeah.
Beautiful, thank you. Lovely. So the oranges here are green. At least the juicing oranges are green. They're very natural tasting. I think nearly everything is organic. And super fresh. Everything's super fresh. Can you put one more orange for 40? No ice. No sugar?
Yeah.
No. One more orange, but for 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. No ice, no sugar.
Okay.
Yeah, very okay. Looks delicious. We got the power. All right, let me pay this young lady. All right, beautiful, tasty orange juice. As I said, so, you know, you want to set up in business, sell orange juice, set up in business. I think that's a great thing. And then, of course, buyer beware as far as health and safety goes. Take a look at where you're eating. Use your common sense. Look for places that other people are eating, locals are eating. Avoid the water. Everything should be okay. Nice little local street. People up early. They go to the market twice a day. Typically, you know, one time for breakfast, one time for breakfast and lunch, and maybe one time for dinner after they pick up the kids from school. Sidewalks are always overloaded with vendors, which means you've got to walk in the street. Flower shop here. Flowers are incredible here. I mean, I thought they were nice in Colombia, but here, I mean, look at these arrangements here. Absolutely stunning. Either a temple or a trading association, Chinese trading association, ancient Chinese trading association, nothing new. Around here. All of a sudden, step into from a world of chaos into a world of peace. Take a look inside. I think it's nice. All these buildings, and there's many. They are open to the public, and you know, nobody's robbing, stealing the treasures that may be inside. The Vietnamese seem to be a very gentle and honest group of people, of course with exceptions, you know. absolutely amazing. At least to me it is. You know, really enjoy the character of this place. Mix of cultures. Hoi An itself is a ancient trading port, very well located in the South China Sea, a meeting point between India and China and all points in between. Also going inland across the mountains to Laos, Cambodia, and Thailand. So you can imagine the religious culture, the mix of Buddhism, Hindu, Christian, Catholic, and the absolute mash of food culture, starting with the Vietnamese cuisine itself, which is light, healthy, and delicious. Now, people are always going to argue who's got the best food, Vietnam or Thailand. I haven't been to Thailand, so I don't really know, but I can tell you Vietnam is something spectacular, really, really tasty. As you can see, it's a very dynamic and vibrant place. In my humble opinion, and it is just an opinion, this is not an impoverished country, or at least this is not an impoverished area. There's a lot of commerce going on, a lot of action, and it seems that everybody is finding a way to share in the wealth that's being distributed here. Very nice. Got another historic building coming up here. You want to go? A motorcycle. Playing a little bit more badminton in here. Let's go check that out. So the temple spaces public spaces, somewhat like a park. Anybody can come, anybody can utilize them, utilize the space. Maybe I'll get a quick game of badminton in here with one of the aunties. Playing badminton. Let's see if they're friendly. Hi, Auntie. So, most of the buildings, scripture on the building, we talk about the ancestors, we talk about the value of doing good deeds, taking care of each other, taking care of the community, and respecting one another, respecting the ancestors, and working to a brighter future. This is a beautiful complex here. So, as you can see, you leave the hectic, crazy streets and step back in here. Peace. Go out the side gate. Bread delivery. Vietnamese baguettes are fantastic. See the smile on that guy's face? Okay, let's head this way. So with those baguettes, you can make a good banh mi sandwich. And as everybody knows, a good sandwich is mostly dependent on great bread. And here, of course, fresh, light, delicious every day. The bakery right here. Baking bread? Sir, can I come in? Can I come in and see? Can I come in and see? Thank you. Hi, good morning. Making the baguettes? Very good. Look at the muscles on these guys. Look at these muscles. Huh? Strong, strong. Fantastic. You got, I don't know, I think there's probably 75 to 100 on a tray. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 trays here at least. It's got to be 1,000. 1,000 pieces? No English. Okay, beautiful guys. And there's the oven right there. Speed racks, bread's proofing. Oh my God, I gotta come back and get some from these guys. There's the mixes and the flour. Very simple operation, just turning out the bread like crazy. Can I get a boom? Thank you. It's unbelievable. And you can imagine the smells in here of the fresh bread. Absolutely fantastic. That was amazing. Thank you. Very okay. Very okay. That was amazing. Got the kids going to school on they got the electric scooters for kids. Let's take a walk down this little alleyway. See what we can see. Like I said, we're going on an adventure today. Dig into the real culture of Vietnam. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Oopsie. Super safe here. Oh, dead end. Oh, look at this. Hi, is it okay? Okay, yeah. Can I come in and see? So Hoi An is well known for its tailor shops, and they can measure you and cut the fabric, make you a dress or a suit overnight. If you order it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you can go back the next day and pick it up 4 o'clock. If there's any problems or mistakes, they'll resize it for you. Make sure that it fits perfectly. Over 500 tailor shops in this town. These guys are super skilled. You know, unbelievable. Thanks, guys. That was fantastic. Amazing. Thank you. Pretty cool. And keep walking. See what else we find. Hey, good morning. How are you? Good? How's the noodles? Yeah? Thank you, sir. Really want to bust in on somebody's house, but he said hello, so I thought I could go say hi. But I didn't want to, you know, really inconvenience that guy. Okay, we got some chickens over here, and if you're squeamish, you better close your eyes now. Okay, fair warning. Hi.
Hello.
How are you? Good. It's chicken or duck? Chicken? Gà?
Yeah.
Gà. All right. Oh my gosh, I mean it doesn't get any fresher than that. Processing the chickens. Thank you. Bye-bye. Told you we were going to go for an adventure. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. You know? Totally amazing to me. Toots are not in anger. They are, just to let you know, if you're around this corner, that this car is coming, that the scooters roll around here pretty quick. So it's more a method of communication than it is, hey, like, you know, get out of my way, you're in my way. It's just a way to let you know they're coming. All right, kids on the way to school, got their uniforms on. Looking very good, taking it seriously. The standard of English here is actually very good. I know we haven't had a lot of luck at the temple. I know we haven't had a ton of luck with the English, with the people that we've met this morning. But you can see those are, you know, real, genuine Vietnamese people. Even here in the back alleys, there's a coffee shop over there. So, hi. Another food stand. All right, gotta turn off for a minute. And oh, there's a school. Check that out. Parents are dropping off their kids. Like any school anywhere in the world. Busy in the morning. Kids are getting dropped off. Maybe getting a late breakfast, something to eat. Hi, how are you? Good. Do you speak some English? Do you speak English? No? Little bit? Making some food here. Hi. He's your boy? Your son? Very handsome. Very handsome. Hello. Hey, how are you? Me? I don't think so. So, great scene here. You know, happy scene. Just like any school, kids getting stuff at the corner store. All right, let me get out of here. Turning off the camera, come back on when we find something good. Okay, this guy, he's got a motorcycle repair shop in the front of his house. He's got a lathe there. Looks like the old school lathe that I was using in high school back in the early 80s. Pretty cool. Little chickens. Good morning. They're hungry. They're hungry. They want to eat. They want to eat. What is it? Chickens? I don't understand. Oh, eggs. Yeah, eggs. Yeah, eggs. Eggs. Eggs.
Chicken.
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 Eggs. Yeah. Very friendly. Big too. Do you speak some English? A little English? No English. It's okay. Hi, Auntie. Duck? Chicken, 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 duck. Those coconuts look nice. These coconuts
Coconut.
give you the power, the juice. Delicious. Very, very good. Thank you. Bye, Auntie. That was nice. It's been tough to communicate this morning, but everybody's trying, you know? It's nice. Okay. Typical Vietnamese electric car. Residential neighborhood. Pretty nice. Not what you thought. Not what they led you to believe. Not living in straw huts over here. Some people are, but not in these parts. Everybody's got a home, everybody's got food, and everybody's got transportation. So it's really not a bad life. Seems like everybody has a business too. Got the hustle. I love Vietnam. It's great. Alright. Nice little side quest. Saw some pretty cool things. I hope you agree. Back here on the main street. One of the main streets. See a coffee shop over here. Hiding behind all those scooters. A lot of local guys in there. Coffee's gotta be good. Let's give it a shot. If I can get across the street. It's rush hour. People going to work. People going to school. I'm gonna turn off the camera here. I don't want to film these guys. There's a bunch of guys just chilling, doing their thing. Actually drinking tea. Maybe I'll get some tea. There's the coffee, hot coffee. It's not really what I ordered, but I'm sure it's going to be delicious. And they give you the tea, so that's nice. Hanging out with the Vietnamese guys here. Oh man, only women in here are the ones working. Okay, so they gave me hot tea. I think they gave it to me. Maybe there's a charge, I don't know. But it seems everybody has hot tea on their table. Lemon. Maybe lemongrass. I'm not sure. But it's good. And this coffee, very small cup of very strong, dark Vietnamese coffee. It smells amazing. Right. Tastes great. sugary, but it has a hint of natural sweetness. Delicious. All right, coffee time's over. Adventure is probably over for today or this morning. See what trouble I can get into later on today. In case you're interested, the orange juice was just over $1. Tourist prices, no problem. And the coffee, the tea, and the water came to 25, which is exactly $1, just under $1 at the moment with today's exchange rate. And the coffee and the tea were delicious. It was very relaxing, and I enjoyed every moment of it. Hope you guys did too. And if you like, hit subscribe. See what other adventures we can get into.